everyone. How y'all doing today? I hope the new year is working out in your favor. This is Ella Land, and today I'm going to do my week in advance pick a crystal reading. The first crystal is the crystal Aventurine, and this crystal means luck and success. And the second crystal is Labradorite, and this crystal means change. So pick the crystal that resonates best with you, and let's get into this weekly reading. The timestamps for the crystals will be in the description below. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Some or all of it may or may not apply. Take what you can use and leave the rest, and enjoy the reading. The overall energy for this upcoming week is the Nordic rune Issa. And this rune deals with blockages, things coming to a standstill. And the blockages could be a result of deceptions and or lies. But this upcoming week, you're going to feel that you're blocked. You're going to feel that you're not able to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. You're going to feel that there's delays and obstacles in your path of you accomplishing your goals. If you chose Aventurine, this is your week in advance reading. Your greatest spiritual challenge. If you chose Aventurine as your crystal, your greatest spiritual challenge this week is a feeling of having a hole in your soul. And this would be a result of childhood trauma. This is something that may have happened in your childhood. You may have had parents that were abusive. You may have had parents that were alcoholics or drug addicts or mentally unstable, for that matter. And as a child, you had to step in and be the fixer. You had to step in and be the peacekeeper. You had to basically step in and try to comfort. You had to comfort adults. And as a result of that comforting, you as a child, you missed out on nurturing. So now as an adult, you may feel the need to always be the fixer. You may feel the need to constantly put other people before you. You may have the need to be a martyr, to constantly deprive yourself for the benefit of others because of this hole in the soul from your childhood. And it's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to heal the hole in your soul. It's time for you to address the issues, which is the neglect that you felt as a child. You need to understand that you were only a child and that you had no control over adult behavior. Now's the time for you to heal those old wounds so that you're able to be loved, to be nurtured. What you believe to be true about this situation is that your father was very abusive. This man looks like he's enraged. He has on the symbol for Mars, which Mars is the planet of aggression. Red is a color of passion or aggression. So you feel that your father was the abuser. Your father may have been the drug addict or the drunkard. Your father was the reason why you had to deprive yourself of being nurtured by your parents so that you could become the nurturer to your parents, so to say. Over the years, you've had several talks with your friends and possibly even professionals about this behavior, about your childhood. So you have sought the advice of wise people. You have sought wise counsel. You have talked to people over the years about this situation. And then what you need to do is remove the menacing thoughts. Heal from your childhood. Understand that you was just a child and you did the best you could in that environment, but that now you are no longer in that situation where you have to forego your own personal needs, forego your own nurturing love and desired affection so that you could give it to others. And in doing these things, you have actually come to a place where you have solved your own problem. Now you are ready to let go of those secrets, bones, skeletons in the closet, and you've hit a wall. You are ready to turn things around. You're ready to change. The first step with change is acknowledging that there is a problem and you've worked through the solution. If you chose Labradorite, this is your week in advance reading. This card is very dear to me. In the past 12 months, it's probably come up about 12 times, if not more. Wild. That is Spirit telling me that this message has not reached the intended person or persons that it needs to reach. For some of you all that chose the Labradorite crystal, your greatest spiritual challenge for this upcoming week is honoring your true self. You may be forced to put a damper on your personality because of judgment. And as a result of that, the fear of judgment, you're suppressing your true natural self. You've been holding back on who you really want to be. You've been holding back on who you truly are because of worrying about what other people may think or say. But see, now is the time for you to take action. Now's the time for you to do some spring cleaning of your mind. Now's the time for you to make a conscious decision to remove any and all energies from you that don't serve you. Now's the time to work with like-minded people. Now's the time to be in communication with like-minded people. And then, of course, you're going to use your intuition as well to help you make well-informed decisions. You were brought up to be a certain way and to have a certain values and to have a certain lifestyle, and you are not in agreement with that. Your soul is not in agreement with that. The more that you suppress who you are and hold back who you were meant to be, the longer you're going to hold in feelings of regret, sadness, anxiety, and it can actually manifest as a disease. You could be suppressing your true calling or career field. You could be suppressing a particular lifestyle that you want to lead. Now is the time to take action, to get things in order, to prepare yourself and work hard at living the life God intended for you to have. through faith, all things are possible. So you've always hoped and wished that you could live your life. Now is the time for you to take action. Now's the time for you to set boundaries and standards in place for yourself so that you can govern your life the way that you see fit. The first place to start is at home. You need to have a healthy home environment. Home should be a place where you can rest, recharge your bodies, get emotional nurturing, get nourishment for your body, and where you can really just rest your mind. And then as a result, you will experience peace. You will have peace, serenity, and harmony in all areas of your life. I hope this reading provides you a little bit of insight into this upcoming week. Until the next time, namaste.